through patience great things are accomplished. O people, try to be honest, for God is the helper of honest people. Avoid telling lies, since it will ruin your faith. Know that honest people are on the verge of nobility and honor, while liars are on the verge of collapse and destruction. If someone hurts you, then don't be upset, as it's the law of nature that the trees with the sweetest fruits are beaten the most. The biggest shame is to mock at something that you have in yourself. Two things define you: your patience when you have nothing, and your attitude when you have everything. Do not let your difficulties fill you with anxiety. After all, it is only in the darkest nights that the stars shine more brilliantly. The first to apologize is the bravest. The first to forgive is the strongest. The first to forget is the happiest. Be obscure and do not attempt to be famous. Do not elevate yourself in order to be remembered. Learn and conceal. Find safety in silence. You will please the righteous people, and you will outrage the wicked. Don't develop a friendship with the enemy of your friend. Otherwise, your friend will turn into an enemy. When you are unable to resolve something through trying and praying, leave the decision to God, as God always decides better for His followers. There is peace and solitude away from the evils of people. Trade should go on between the buyers and sellers according to correct measures and weights, and on such reasonable terms that neither the consumers nor the suppliers should have to face losses. Blessed is he whose own faults keep him from seeing the faults of others. Surely silence can sometimes be the most eloquent reply. Work for a better life as if you live forever, and work for a better end as if you die tomorrow. He who loves you forbids you from committing sin. Aim to live in this world without allowing the world to live inside you, because when a boat sits on water, sails perfectly, but when water enters inside the boat, it sinks. If you want to know where your heart is, see where your mind goes when it wanders. Hearts of people are like wild beasts. They attach themselves to those who love and train them. You should have no hope in anyone but God. Meet the people in such a manner that if you die, they should weep for you, and if you live, they should long for you. When words come from the heart of anyone, they find a place in the heart of another. The most ignorant of those who are ignorant is the one who trips over the same stone twice. Goodness towards one's parents is the greatest duty. The richest of the rich is one who is not a prisoner to greed. Let go of anything that brings you stress and sorrow. Gold is tested with fire, and the believer is tested with trials. Nobility in three traits: being generous when you have little to give, tolerating without being humiliated, and abstaining from asking for favors. The nourishment of the body is food, while the nourishment of the soul is feeding others. Keep your thoughts cleaner than pure water. As water drops make a river, thoughts make character and faith. Do not follow the majority, follow the truth. Leave alone what does not concern you, and leave alone what does not belong to you. See the bad inside yourself, and see the good inside others. Nothing hurts a good soul and a kind heart more than to live amongst people who cannot understand it. A person is weighed by his speech and valued by his action. So say that which is weighty, and do that which has great value. Do not be a slave to others when God has created you free. Treat people the way you want to be treated. A person deprives himself of halal sustenance by displaying impatience, yet he does not gain more than what is destined for him.